Yo, what's up, guys? As I said again, I will be streaming. Um, I will be streaming a few. Well, I will be reacting to a few things, to a few YouTubers' videos. So today, I'm going to start off with. What should I start off with? Let me do Pat God.
Leg, I know you're watching this right now. And I just want to talk to you
How my best friend betrayed me and stole 3 years of my life's work. Crazy.
man to man. I did not want to have to go about this way, but you genuinely leave me with no other choice since you blocked my number, removed me as a friend on Discord, and deplatformed me from every single account that I had spent the last 3 years growing and busting my ass off for. You changed the password on the Instagram and kicked me off it. You changed the password on our Twitter and kicked me off it. You changed the password on our SoundCloud and kicked me off it. You changed the password on our Spotify and kicked me off it. A Spotify in which you're getting paid every single month for the music that I made. And you kicked me off the DistroKid. So now every single month, you will be getting payments from my music and not be giving me one dime. I can't even post music anymore because you kicked me out of my own SoundCloud and Spotify account. You took the Void channel, which had over 456,000 subscribers that I had been working on for 2 years. And I'm not even going to get into how I wrote 90% of the songs all by myself while you did nothing. But yet I still was kind of gave you a 50-50 cut of everything the entire time. I'm not even going to get, that's for a whole separate topic. But you took that away from me. You banned me from the Discord server that we started together, discord.gg/park. You banned me from that. You abused all the power that I trusted you with as my friend. You abused it, and you used it all to backstab me. And after banning me from Park, you had your new head managers that you had promoted go on a stage and say that I am a pedo with no way to defend myself, making absolutely false claims on my name.
Hope y'all know y'all favorite Packer a pedo. Funny.
First of all, y'all need to get off Leg dick because Leg is the reason this nigga has a platform in the first place. So get the fuck off Leg's dick. Niggas don't give Leg enough credit for what he done for Void and the community. So get off that nigga's dick.
And that nigga
fuck out of here. That guy's a loser. Fuck out of here.
I have no way to contact any of my friends or any of the contacts that I've made over the last 3 years to help me. Since you have taken every platform away, I can't open any of my DMs, nothing. You have taken it all away, and you made sure to do that. Now let's get into what actually happened. Yesterday, I woke up at 5 a.m. and received a call alerting me that the Pack and Leg channel was now just Leg. I went onto YouTube, and I was like, what the heck? What happened? Only to realize that all the information for the account had been changed. I tried signing to the Void account, changed. Everything changed. Every single thing that we shared ownership of, gone. Just like that. Then after realizing what happened, I went to go check my phone and message you to ask her what was actually going on. And all I had was one text message from you on my phone that said, that's it. As if I was just your employee and you just fired me from a job. As if just like that. Just like that. I then texted you multiple times, called you multiple times, no response. So you blocked my number. I then went to Discord and realized that he not only unfriended me on Discord, but had purged every single DM. You removed every single message you've ever sent me for the last 2 years to hide all the evidence. Then after that, I went to his own personal Discord server, discord.gg/leg, and I saw a post you had made in the announcements tab, and I will read as follows. For those that are wondering why the channel is now just called Leg, I will be addressing on stream later tonight. Me and Packard are going our separate ways, and I wish him the best of luck. Now, when you say going separate ways, it really makes it seem like this was a mutual decision.
No.
It doesn't really make it seem like you removed everything from me without calling me, without messaging me, without even asking me at all, not even wanting to talk to me. You were too afraid. You knew you had no grounds to do this. So you were too afraid to even call me or message me to do this. Then, once he started receiving backlash in his server for it, once the people in his server started realizing what happened and started asking questions, he deleted all the VCs in his server and deleted all the text channels as well, and made another post which reads this. It's crazy to think people believe I randomly woke up one day and decided to snake my friend and take the channel. This is so far from the truth. I will be explaining the situation tonight on stream. All the questions you have will be answered. All right. Well, I got my answer. I'm gonna realize why this horrific thing has happened to me. All my questions be answered tonight on the stream. Well, you did that stream, and you tried to give all the reasons, but it didn't really go well for you and it backlashed. And because of that, you tried privating the stream the second it ended so no one will see it. Luckily, one person I know recorded the stream, and I have it, and I will now be going through your entire stream explaining why you stole everything from me that I've been working for the last 3 years, why you stole it, right? You're going to be explaining yourself, right? That's what you said. Everything will be explained. You're going to answer everybody's questions, right? I will now go through this, and I'll pick apart every single thing that you've said from the very beginning to the very end. Now, guys, before I go through this, I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, want to apologize that the audio of the stream that you're watching has my voice talking over it because the person who recorded it was recording it when I was reacting to it and talking over it. So you may have to hear at some points me talking, Legs talking over the stream. I'm going to do my very best to make it not as bad as possible, but I have no other choice because he privated the stream and deleted all the other copies. It's the only thing I have, so I'm sorry. Let's get right into it. So now he starts off the stream by saying,
and as I started working with Pat God, I started seeing his like true character, like who he is for a person, right? I'm not gonna say that, but
that he was working with me on diss tracks for a while, and after a while, he started seeing my true character. However, he then stated this after mumbling a couple times but he's not going to get into that. Now, I want everybody here to notice a theme. There's going to be a theme throughout this entire stream. He's going to be making very broad claims, such as, I'm not going to get into that. This is the tip of the iceberg. It only gets worse. There's so much more stuff behind the scenes. He's going to make a bunch of claims like these. Very broad accusatory claims without any specific events or evidence to back up anything he says at all. Let's get right into what he says. Oh, tell him say it. Everybody spam say it. Spam say it. Spam say it. Spam say it right now. Spam say it right now. Spam say it.
I'm sorry I'm losing my train of thought, guys. I really like.
No, you didn't lose your train of thought. You just didn't think this through at all.
True.
You did this live stream without having any actual real justification for what you did, and assumed that because you were talking and I had no way to get on the live stream, and it was only you, that anything you said, any lies you made up, anything you said, the whole chat would just believe you and go along with it, and they'd be cool with it.
Pat God was a good friend of mine, and it's just really hard to like. It really is. It really is.
You said Pat God was a good friend of mine, and it's really hard to talk about something like this or make something like this. So it's really easy for you to block me and steal everything from me, but it's just really hard for you to, get on stream and give a justified explanation for why you did it. I mean, I fully understand. I mean, because you did it for no actual valid reason.
But basically, like I was saying, over time, Pat God showed his true signs. He's narcissistic. He's very manipulative.
Oh my God.
Very manipulative.
You hear this, right? You hear this, right? You hear
He's
this,
very
right?
selfish. He's very selfish.
No.
Here comes Legs' first points.
Well, man is lying on him. When I tell you man was lying on him, he was lying on him. Wait, I'll be right back. I have to pause the video for a sec. Okay, guys, I'm back. Um, let me play the video.
He stole everything from me. Starts with him saying that I'm very narcissistic, manipulative, and selfish. Now, Leg unfortunately doesn't provide any actual instances of me be acting this way towards him. He just pulls it out of his ass as a random justification for why he could do this, why he could steal everything from me, that I'm selfish. Let's keep watching.
So throughout this channel, as you can see, we made a bunch of diss tracks, but there's a lot of like just random like Pack God content that he was just posting.
Dude,
Because
why
what
did
Pack
you
God-
steal
what
all the
Pack God
chat?
basically wanted to do is like ever since we made this channel, he didn't want to be a team. He just wanted to make it all his.
He's lying out of his ass.
It was all
He then goes on to bring up the fact that I have a lot of
Crazy.
random Pack God content on the channel.
What?
And what is he talking about? He's talking about the songs that I made and uploaded to the channel. I uploaded to the channel songs because I make music, right? And at any point during this entire career, he could have went and made any song he wanted with anybody. He chose not to ever make a song, his own song, never. And never once did I tell him, you are not allowed to make a song. Only I can make songs. I mean, he literally chose not to do that. And he's trying to use that as a way to get at me. He goes on to say that ever since we made this channel, it's just been about all me. It's all me. He's portraying me to be a horrible teammate, right? So let me ask you a question. Like, if I was such a horrible teammate, a horrible person to you, why did you continue to work with me for 2 years, make 2 other channels with me, visit me in person 3 different times, have me fly to your house twice to meet you, okay? And 3 weeks ago, plan a whole trip with me where we met up in New York to record music. If I'm just such a horrible partner, right? Why would you continue to stick with me for this long? If since the very beginning, I was just a horrible partner to you.
Pack God has to pick
You're
the beat.
horrible.
Pack God has to pick the target. It was always like
You
Pack God
woke
wants to do
up
this,
on-
Pack
he
God wants to do
just-
that.
Now, here like brings one of the first
You woke
truths
up
to
on the wrong
stream
side of the
said,
bed.
Pack God has to pick the beats and Pack God has to pick the targets. Now, like, thank you for actually telling the truth on this, and because it was actually true. For every diss track we made, I actually did have to spend hours researching the targets we made and researching and finding beats to make. And you know why I had to do that, Leg? Because whenever I asked you to help me, you were unresponsive and was too busy doing whatever the hell you were doing in your life.
And obviously, like he was a cool dude. I didn't want to just kick him off the channel after we've done all this stuff. You know what I mean?
Now, he goes on to say, quote unquote, I don't want to just kick him off the channel after all that stuff, which I don't really understand what he's saying, but however, he is admitting to actually kicking me off the channel by saying that, because that's what he did. So he's admitting that he literally kicked me off the channel. But I mean, he didn't just kick me off the channel. I mean, he kicked me off of every single platform that we own, which I've, said multiple times.
So as time went along, I just went along with it. We've talked like every time I try to confront him about stuff like this, he just will completely ignore it.
Now he's saying that as time went along, he just went along with it. Like I'm holding him, like I'm Bowser and he's Princess Peach. I'm just holding him hostage. Horrible, disgusting partner. Just awful. And he was just sitting there, poor him. Just going along with my tyranny. You want to know the
Leg
truth about the
is
channel?
lying.
What he's saying?
So
I wrote pretty
hard.
much almost every single diss track on that channel, besides maybe the first like 5 or 6 in which I helped him write his. I wrote every single diss track because if I wasn't there grinding and fucking doing the work, guess what? Nothing would get done. Ever.
He made a
Where
statement
is the
trying to
reason?
raid
He has
my
no
Discord
actual
saying,
reason.
I
He's saying
stole
that
the
I'm
channel.
kicked me
Like,
off
that's
because
just
I
so
did all
far
the
from truth,
work.
and I'm gonna explain. We're gonna get into all this. Like this is
Yes, I made a stage in my Discord server saying you stole the channel because you did steal the channel and because my Discord server was the only platform that you couldn't steal from me. Now, the fact that you're annoyed, it's actually quite comical. You're annoyed that I tried to use the only platform you left to me to try to give anybody my own defense, my own take. You're annoyed because you thought that you had everything covered. You forgot I had a Discord server, apparently. You thought you had everything covered.
we're gonna talk about all this. So all your questions will be answered, but it's just crazy. Like it's crazy how he's trying to flip the narrative. Like I'm the bad guy. It's just crazy
Everybody,
to me.
tell him
It's
he
crazy.
won't even
But
give
anyways,
me
you
a
guys get the
platform
origin
to
story.
talk on
We
the
started
stream.
from Void, right?
No, I find it funny how he says all your questions will be answered. When the entire time he's streaming this, let me remind you, the entire chat is just spamming, what the hell are you talking about? Move Packard up. You are not even giving Packard a platform. Show proof for what you're saying the entire time. We'll show the chat. And guess what? He was sitting there looking at his camera just like this, reading the chat like this. ignoring everything that they're saying because he knew the second he started streaming and the second he started running his mouth and letting all that diarrhea come out, he knew that he fucked up so badly. He realized that what he did was not justified, but guess what? He also realized something else. He already digged himself a hole. He already did what was done and everybody knows about it, and now it's too late for him. He knows.
Permiso.
Sorry, I just had to take a break, but I'm back with Pat God. Let me just take off some of these things that I have on my screen. Okay.
He knows what he did was wrong, but now it's too late. What is he gonna do? If he says, if he admits to it, if he gives me anything back, everyone's just gonna know what he did. So all he can do now is just hide and run away from it. That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
And as you're gonna see in the video going forward, that's all he will do.
Now we're here, right? This channel started because me and Pat God randomly one day were roasting on an Isaac Y video, and it blew up. It literally blew up, and it was, I don't know which one it was, but it was one of these videos.
He then went to talk about our second channel, which used to be called Pat God and Leg. That's now just called Leg, where he said that we started it together, which is 100% true. We did start it together, and oh well, I don't have access to that channel anymore because guess what? He also completely ripped that from me too and stole it from me as well.
The
got us
Void
in there
channel
and told him to do that.
I started that. That was my channel. I got it to around 8,000 or 10,000 subscribers, and that's when I started working with Pat God.
Leg then, in an attempt to help further justify his actions, say that he was the one who started the Void channel, and that he got it to at least 8K before I had come along. Now, this is actually true. The Void channel used to be Discord packing content. However, it was only at 5,000 subscribers. It was owned by Leg, and all it was Discord packing content from Discord. Now, I had come along and I met Leg, and I gave him the idea of making diss tracks, which we then started doing together. The diss tracks started blowing up, and we agreed to become 50-50 partners in work, and I busted my ass every single day since then to grow that channel. Because he was the one who officially started it,
Wow.
I am worth nothing. Because he had it, but when it was at 5,000 subscribers, if it hit 50 million, I am worth nothing. Now, the other channel, he even admitted to, we started together at the same time. Yet he still had no problem with just ripping that away from me as well.
This channel was called Void Junior, and if you want to go up, there's probably a website where you can like view the history of the.
He enlisted all the old videos today.
of the channel.
Before he
It was
did this,
called
he
Void
enlisted
Junior.
every
It was
old
my-
video.
it was my
Like what
account
happened
as
to
well.
the fucking
They
song
were
we made
both my
everything.
accounts. So when people are saying, "Oh, you stole Pat," no, that's not true. When we started off the channel,
Tell him to
they were
invite me,
both
bro.
my accounts, right?
He then goes on to say about the second channel, Void Junior, also which turned into the Pat God and Leg channel, the one I was just talking about. It was my account as well. Now, here's what you guys need to understand. He's not talking about that it was his YouTube account, like he started it and he was growing it, and that, you know, I just came along and just latched on midway. He's talking about that when we started the channel specifically, it was his Google email account that the channel was started on. And because we'd agreed to, and I put my trust in him, you know, to share a Google email account that he then ripped from me, right? Because it was originally his Google email account, and that he had the power to switch the password on it and take me off it and change everything, that he was justified in his actions. I can't believe he's actually using that as a point. It's disgusting.
To like recently, because I don't want to get into like specific events, because I'm not. Listen, guys. The last
Because
thing I
there
wanna
is
do
no
slander his
specific
name,
events.
right?
He's
I don't wanna
lying.
ruin the
He's
kid's
lying.
life. I don't want to talk shit about him. I'm just trying to like explain my perspective.
He then says word for word, now let's get into what happened recently, because I don't want to get into specific events. I don't want to slander Pat God's name. Like, all you are doing right now with this stream is slandering my name. You are slandering my name and not giving me any platform to defend myself while you are doing it.
Wow.
Leg now begins to get into
That's
the quote-unquote recent events.
Honestly, I kind
We're
of feel
actually
bad
going
for
to
Pat
now
God,
hear some specific events
but
of what happened. Now, if you go through the stream
also,
and we're going to look at every single one,
it's
there is a total of
I don't know,
five
it's just not
five
really
different
cool,
specific reasons that
or
he has
rather
listed in this
say,
stream
to me,
for why
it's
he felt
annoying
that it was his place
that
and that
his best
he had the
friend
right to do what he did. We're going to look at every single reason.
told
I'm going to talk about
his
each one.
The other day, y'all saw on stream
Well,
when I came on
nothing, but,
stream
like,
and
to
Pat God was
off of
packing
it.
Jay. Notice how he was turning Jay down. He was muting up, trying to talk to y'all and say like, "Oh,
Bro,
blah, blah,
what
blah,"
is he
adding
saying?
people's call.
You guys
was
understand? He just took 3 years of my life, and
manipulates
what is he
situations in
even
his
saying?
favor. That's what he does. That's what Pat God does. He manipulates situations in his favor.
So reasoning number one, why he stole 3 years of my work, is because when I was packing, which if you guys don't know this, packing is basically just two people go in a call and like have a roast battle with each other, like a rap battle pretty much. Okay, just think of it as like in a rap battle. That's pretty much what it is. I was lowering some guy's audio while we were having a pack battle. The guy who, by the way, was loud micing, who was twice as loud as me, I lowered him to the same volume as me so I could actually have a chance to speak. That's one of his reasons. I lowered somebody's volume. Oh, my bad. And for inviting people to the group call to watch us pack. That is one of his 5 reasons. Let's keep looking at the other 4 and see if it gets any better from here.
Think about this, guys, right? And I really want y'all to think about this from a complete
You're a
unbiased
fucking
standpoint.
liar. You're a horrible,
This
disgusting
channel was
person.
called Leg and Pat God, right?
You're
It's
a
team
disgusting
channel.
person.
It's not just Pat God's channel. It's not just Legs channel.
You are-
It's not just Legs channel.
You are a
It's
disgusting
team
person.
channel, right? It's a team channel.
You're a disgusting
So
person.
that means
like,
we're supposed to make videos together, stream together.
Never
It's
wanting
just
to
been
do
Pat
anything.
God streaming.
my God.
He's
It's
just been
because he
streaming
never
by himself
was here.
in his server.
He was never
making
here.
his own server, making a whole new account. You
He
know,
has his
he's
own
doing his
server
thing.
Discord.
Now we're going to get into number 2 of Leg's 5-point reasoning for why he took away 3 years of my work. Because I was streaming and didn't invite him to join. While I was streaming for 2 weeks, Leg was in Los Angeles partying and working on starting his own clothing brand.
Wow.
Yeah, he wasn't even at his house. And then when he got back to his house, he didn't message me for 5 days. I will now show the DMs on the screen of me reaching out to him for the span of 5 days after he returned with literally no response. Me literally asking him to get on stream with me. He decided not to. In fact, the only time that he actually cared about streaming, and the only time that he came back to the stream, is when he started to realize that I was actually pulling big numbers streaming. Once he saw that I was getting 1,200 viewers per stream, right? Because we started, we were only getting like 200, 250. After 2 weeks of grinding, I was all the way up to 1,200. And when he saw that, that's when he came back. When he saw that I had single-handedly, while he was gone, gained the channel 30,000 subscribers in the last 2 weeks, that's when he decided to come back. That's when he decided to start putting in himself into the channel.
It's because he
Streaming by
never
himself
was here.
in his server.
He was never
making
here.
his own server, making a whole new account. You
He
know,
has his
just
own
doing
server,
thing.
Discord.gg/leg.
I've been asking to be in it.
He's then saying that I made my own Discord server. Now, you also have your own Discord server, Leg, discord.gg/leg. We both made them at the same time. And if you remember, it's actually on the channel. It's called 100 Pack Odds versus 100 Legs, in which we both made our own Discord servers. The only difference was you never put any work into yours, and I actually had good people around me that were helping me grow my server, and you didn't care about yours. So you're mad that I actually put the time and the effort into my server to grow it, while you did nothing for yours, and yours is dead.
Huh.
Y'all saw me the other day. I was trying to get added to the Gideon thing, but he wouldn't even add me.
This
wouldn't
dude is
even
no
add me.
reason. You guys hear this,
And
right?
then
He has
tried
no
to
reason.
say
He
that
stole
his
everything
dad
from me
walked
for
in the
nothing. He
room.
has no reason.
Bro, if you, I can play back the live stream. No one opened the door in his room. No one came in the room, bro.
Now we're going to be moving into point number 3, that I wouldn't add him to a call when I was packing Gideon on his stream. Now, some of you may know, while Leg was in Los Angeles doing whatever he was doing, and I was grinding here on my stream, I was in Gideon's talent show for 6 hours, all night long, working my ass off. And I actually won the talent show, and had several viral clips of me packing Gideon and Sneeko go viral on TikTok. Okay, if you were in that stream, you know it. It's on my TikTok page. You can see it right now. Okay, because of that, Gideon asked me. Okay, he reached out to me, and he asked me to come into another stream and pack someone. Now, Leg, of course, because the leech he is, once he starts seeing success, he comes running right back. Was like, "Yo, dude, add me too." Now, if you watch that live, you would know that everything went wrong the second I joined that call. My headset disconnected, my PC crashed, and my dad started yelling at me while I was doing it. It all went to shit. And I am so sorry, Leg, that you were so offended that during all that chaos that was going on, I forgot to add you to our Discord call. I am so sorry that I hurt your ego like that. My bad. I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, apologize. Relating to the same topic of Gideon, Gideon had DM'd me on Twitter asking for my phone number. However, you replied to the tweet and you said that you didn't know what my phone number was, even though we've had each other's phone numbers for 2 years, and you instead gave him your phone number and told him to call you instead. I mean, you really want to talk about being weird and being a snake? Once again, you are just being a leech. You came back once I did the hard work and you tried to take everything, which I mean you did, so good job. You stole everything from me, but let's keep going on with Leg's reasoning. That's the first 3 reasons to why he stole 3 years of my life. Let's keep going on.
And he didn't, and it's not even, that's petty. It's not even over just that. It's just these little things he does, guys. Y'all don't understand. There's
These
so much
little
stuff
things, and
behind
then
the
you
scenes,
stole
bro.
everything from me over these quote unquote little things I do.
Selfish. It's all about just him.
Then he goes on after explaining his point number 3, me not adding him to a Discord call. He says that it's petty, and that's not even the reason why. Well, I mean, yes, you're right. At least you can acknowledge that. It's extremely petty. But he says that it's actually because it's a bunch of little other things that all just happen behind the scenes. You know, once again, like I said, this is a theme throughout the video. Him making very, very broad accusations without actually bringing any specific events or evidence to back up anything that he's been saying this entire time. And remember, this was supposed to be the stream where he explained everything, where he answered everybody's questions. But you were really not doing a good job.
Do you guys understand how many other Discord Packers there are?
This is the saddest shit I've seen in my entire life.
There's so many other ones that I've wanted, I wanted to collab with other Packers.
He's lying out of his ass.
People on.
What is he even saying?
Been like, no, I don't want to do that. I just want to.
What is he even saying?
We should just be the main. I just want to be the. You know what I'm saying? It's just been
He's lying out
It
of his
hasn't been us. I haven't felt like it's been a team.
He then enters on to point number 4 of his 5-point extravaganza, which is talking about other Discord Packers and saying that he wanted to collab with other Discord Packers, but I didn't want to. Like, what are you talking about? If you actually paid time to watch any of the streams I did while you were in LA, every single night, and everybody in those streams can vouch for that, I literally held packing tournaments on stream every single night. All I was doing for 4 hours was just promoting other people packing. That's it. That's all I did. And I put so many people on over those days. I put so many people on over those streams.
Honestly,
for you to say that just shows how truly disconnected you are from reality.
Out for what happened.
And also, you are just blatantly lying. Never once did you come up to me and said, yo, here's this specific dude that I want to make a video with so you can put him on. That never happened. And if you really had someone that you wanted to make a specific video with, you are a 50% co-owner of the channel. You could do anything you want and post it on the channel. Make any video you want to post it. I can't stop you, just like you can't stop me. It's a 50-50 teamwork. We both are co-owners, right? But you choose not to. And you want to know why you didn't do it? Because if I'm not pushing those videos along, you don't do anything. You don't do anything because you are lazy and you wait for me to do all the work. And that is what you've been doing for the last 3 years of our partnership. We now enter into the 5th and final point of Leg's 5-point expose Pack God reason for why he took 3 years of my work, stole everything extravaganza. The 5th and final point. Hopefully this will really carry his argument because those other 4 points were the most minuscule, petty things I've heard in my entire life. Well, let's go to point number 5. Points and so the 5th and final point. Hopefully this will really carry his argument because those other 4 points were the most minuscule, petty things I've heard in my entire life. Well, let's go to point number 5.
And I already know he's.
Let me go back on the same thing.
Leg, I know you're.
It's just crazy to me, right? So, me some.
Had him edit a video, made it bringing any specific events or evidence to back up anything that he's been saying this entire time. And remember, this was supposed to be the stream where he explained everything, where he answered everybody's questions.
There are with other Packers.
He's lying.
I haven't felt like it's been a team.
Oh yeah, it was right here. Right there.
For why he took 3 years of my work, stole everything from me extravaganza. The 5th and final point. Hopefully this will really carry his argument because those other 4 points were the most minuscule, petty things I've heard in my entire life. Well, let's go to point number 5.
And I already know he's manipulating y'all on his Discord, but here I'll show y'all.
Everybody spam to let me go on. Spam to let me go on.
This is a recent situation, right?
Spam to let me go on.
We have an editor, right? We have an editor named Somber. I'll show you right here.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And I don't know why he
dude,
did this. Talking about team, right? We're talking
give
about
me a
being
platform
team
because
player,
I'll talk
right?
about this.
Your
I'll
team
talk about
members,
this.
your business partners should always
Give me a
have your
platform and I'll
back,
talk
right,
about this.
chat?
Give me a
Should your
platform.
business partner
He
always have your
scammed this
back?
editor.
He
He
should.
scammed this
I would
editor
hope
for
so. He
3
has your
months,
back.
and I did everything to help this editor. I told this
This is
editor
our-
to go on
so this
Instagram.
is
I told
Somber,
this
right?
editor
He
to go on
makes
Instagram and
AMVs for
expose
people.
Leg
He made
because
this
he scammed it for
AMV, the
3 months. I
unpaid
said,
one.
you want
He
to know
made
what
a
to
bunch
do?
of
Go
AMVs
try to
for us.
expose
Let me
it
find
because
one he
I'm
made
not. I don't
for
know
us.
how you're gonna get paid. He scammed a fucking editor, and that's why
I
he
think he
let
made.
me off.
I think he made Chrome Beretta. This is one of the songs he
Disgusting,
made.
filthy fucking. He's a filthy human being.
I think Somber made
He's
this
a
one.
filthy human
But
being. I
anyway,
want
you
you to
get
understand
Somber
that.
makes edits,
Filthy.
right? And I told Somber I want an edit made, and I paid Somber, and I didn't pay him, but I
didn't
asked
pay him.
Somber,
You're
let
right,
me
right?
get an edit made, bro. I need an edit, right?
Right.
So he starts making me this edit.
Yep.
And over time, the edit, I need changes with the edit. The audio needs to be changed. You know, sometimes stuff takes a while. Sometimes
3
it's not
months.
just
3
just
months.
snap
I
of a
can
finger,
show my
right?
DMs.
Editing and
Tell Leg I'll show
making
my
videos
DMs. I'll go on
sometimes
stream right
takes
now.
a
Show my
while.
DMs to
So it
Somber.
took like a month
Tell
or
him I'll
two
go on my.
to
Tell
make
him
this
I'll
video,
go
right?
on my
And I told
fucking
Somber,
stream
I'm
right now.
gonna
Show
pay
all
you,
my
bro, when we're
DMs.
done.
I'll show all
And
my
I paid
DMs.
Somber for
I'll show
so
all my
many
DMs
edits,
with
like
Somber.
over
Everything.
20
Every
different
DM I've ever
edits.
had with him.
Over 20 different edits. I've never scammed Somber. There's never been a
Somber
problem with
literally
Somber.
said
I have
he's
never
scamming me.
had an issue
I'll show
with
you
this
all the
editor ever.
DMs.
You
I'll show
can
you all
ask
the
the
DMs.
editor
He
yourself.
messaged me
Go contact
every
Somber. I have
single
never had an
day that
issue
he
with
was.
this editor in my life, right?
Bro.
So just listen to this because it's just crazy to me, right? So Somber starts messaging PackGod because I haven't paid him yet, and I told him I'm gonna pay you at the end, bro. Just give me some more time to get this completed, and
3
once
months.
you're done, you're gonna get your $100.
3 months.
It was $100. What PackGod
You
does
realize spam? You
is
still
instead
haven't
of
paid him
telling
in the
Somber,
chat
yeah,
right now.
you're gonna
Spam.
get your money. What PackGod does, and I'm gonna show the screenshot right now. PackGod tells Somber to start exposing me on Instagram. Like, make a story that he scammed you. I don't know what else to say. What type of team, friend, partner does that?
Because you were scamming him.
Why would you tell the editor to expose your friend on Instagram?
As he goes on to explain in this clip, we had an editor named Somber who he admitted on stream he didn't pay for his work, had him edit a video, made him take 3 months. He didn't pay him for 3 months. And every single day, that Somber dude was messaging me, asking me what happened to Leg's money, what's happened to Leg's money, what happened to Leg's money. For 3 months. After 3 months of me, and every day I would tell him, I'd say, Leg, you gotta pay Somber. You gotta pay Somber. Oh, I don't have a PayPal. Oh, I can't do it right now. Oh, I'll do it later, I promise. No, he never did it. He never did it. And after 3 months of Somber asking me to do that, you know what I told Somber? I said, Somber, I don't know what to tell you anymore. If he's not responding to you, he won't do it. I'm asking him every day. Go on Instagram and publicly out him and force him to do it. Put him in the pressure. Like, I do not control Leg. He's making his own decisions, and he needs to see the consequences of his actions. So let me go through this straight. His fifth and final point, the reason why he's mad at me is because he's getting exposed for not paying an editor that he has not actually paid.
Like, I respect PackGod. PackGod doesn't listen. I'm not taking away anything from PackGod. PackGod has done a ton of work on this channel, a ton of work on Void.
Yes.
Hours,
Nice.
blood, sweat, and
Yes,
tears
and
into
you
this
took it
channel.
all away.
And yes, he has. And
He just admitted
y'all
to
are saying
that.
I'm a scam PackGod. That's so far from the truth.
Leg then goes on to say that I've put hours and hours and blood, sweat, and tears into this channel.
No.
Thank you, Leg.
Well,
At least
I
Leg
mean,
has finally
yeah,
said
I
the
meant
truth,
to
okay?
say.
Leg is acknowledging the fact that I've literally put my blood, sweat, and tears into this channel.
It's just so
Days and
crazy.
days, probably thousands of hours of work. And even though you acknowledge that, you still didn't even feel remotely bad about what you did. I mean, do you even have a soul, man?
That's what
He will get all of the money that I owe him on September 1st.
Once again, he is also telling the truth when he says he still owes me money. He actually owes me a lot of money, and he claims, as far as that text is when he sent me this money, that he's going to send me, he owes me September 1st. But it's hard for me to believe that, consider he blocked me on every platform, and he's not bringing up the fact that he's going to be getting paid every single month for the rest of time from the revenue that these videos make, the videos that I made for both channels, the revenue that my songs made. He's only going to pay me September 1st, and then he's done. So he's just going to be profiting off the rest, all my work for the rest of his life, and I'm going to get nothing. Thank you, Leg. You're a great person.
I had people message me, PackGod, saying I stole the channel from him, just randomly blocked him, and stole all of his money. That's so not true at all.
Well, actually, yes, Leg, you did. You did steal the channel from me. You even said you did earlier in the stream. You did block me, and you did take my money and refuse to give it to me.
YouTube has been like,
And you
it hasn't
just
even
admitted
felt
to
like
it for
fun
everyone to
recently.
see.
It's just been me
You
like
just admitted to
bickering with
everyone to
PackGod
see.
in DMs.
And guess what,
It's
bitch?
just- it's been so tiring, bro. And it's not
It is
fun
against
anymore.
the law
YouTube's
what you
supposed to
just
be
did.
fun.
You think you're gonna get away with it?
He then goes on to say that YouTube is not fun anymore. And this hurts me because to me, YouTube was fun. And to me, I love going on stream every night, and I loved entertaining you people, and I loved putting on a show for you and making you guys happy. And I appreciate all the messages you sent, guys. I love doing YouTube.
Yeah.
Now, clearly he doesn't, but even though he doesn't like doing YouTube, he still felt the liberty to take away everything I had so that he can continue to be unhappy doing YouTube while I just have nothing. I mean, come on.
If y'all
Lying
don't
bitch.
believe me,
Everybody-
if y'all believe that I randomly listen, if y'all believe I randomly stole the channel from Pat
Just
God,
keep spamming call Pat
blocked
God.
him, and
Just
stole
keep
his
playing Call
money,
Pat God.
feel free to go subscribe to Pat God.
That's literally what you did. You randomly stole the channel from me, blocked me, and stole all my money. That's literally exactly what you did. I mean, did you not just admit to all of that this entire stream? I am so confused.
So Pat God can call me off stream, and we can talk about this off stream, but
Let's
I'm
call
not
again.
gonna allow him to make a publicity stunt. We're not doing that, bro.
This is a crucial part of his stream. He goes on to say that Pat God could contact me off stream. However, I'm not going to let him come on stream and talk about this, right? Because I don't want him to throw a publicity stunt. He's literally saying that he doesn't want to give me a platform because he doesn't want me to expose the truth of what actually happened. He says instead he can message me off stream, which, by the way, is a complete lie. You know why? Because he blocked me on my phone and my Discord. I have no way of contacting him at all.
Back to what I was saying. Pat God's gonna get his money. I'm also gonna not only give him the money that he's owed right now, but I'm gonna pay him another month. Just because I'm nice. Just
because you're nice.
He's done so much work for this channel, and I know videos are still gonna make money.
He then goes on to say that not only am I going to pay Pat God the money for this,
Wow.
I'm going to pay Pat God the money that his YouTube channel makes for the next month too, because I'm nice. Because he put
You're
so
nice.
much work
That's
into
a
this
lie.
channel. I'm going to be nice, right? I'm going to be the big guy in here. I'm going to pay him for an extra month of work. Well, after that month, he's done. I mean, I'm just going to profit off his work for the rest of my life, and he's going to get nothing. But because I'm nice, I'm acknowledging he put in all this hard work. So I'm going to give him, one more month to pay. By the way, just so you guys know, the way that our system works, I only get paid for each month 1 month after. So I only get paid for August at the end of September. I only get paid for July at the end of August. So at the end of August, I'd be getting paid for July. At the end of September, I'd be getting paid for August. So he's actually not giving me anything. He's just giving me what I'm literally owed and then stealing everything else.
I'm sorry.
Leg
It's the
stole
end of
the channel
saga.
from
I'm
Pat
just
God.
as sad as y'all.
Leg
I
stole the
didn't
channel
want
from
this to
Pat
happen. Guys, I've pleaded with him so many times. I've tried to talk this out.
He hasn't
just
even
doesn't-
called
he
me
doesn't
once.
Communicate, bro.
He didn't even give me a
It's either
chance to
Pat
call
God's
him.
way or you're wrong.
He then goes on to say he's quote unquote pleaded with me, but as I can show, he hasn't reached out to me once about this. And I actually will go and read you the DMs that he sent me before this. I'll read you every DM that he sent me before this in the last week. Let's see him pleading with me. This is what Legis sent me. He said, word for word, after not talking to me for like 2 weeks of nothing, he said, bro, you've been moving mad weird lately. Telling an editor we have used many times that I'm scamming him, which he did. All you do is stream and advertise your own personal shit. Yes, all I do is stream because that's what a YouTuber and a streamer does. They stream. All you do is nothing.
True.
This doesn't feel like teamwork. Yeah, it really never did feel like teamwork when you didn't do any, Whenever we record something, you always try to be the spotlight and never think of the video as a team idea. I have absolutely no idea what that means. Like, if you want to come on here and explain that a little, that'd be great. You selfish as fuck sometimes, bro. Like, if you want to go do your own shit, just leave. But it's going to stop. He said, quote unquote, but it's going to stop. I'm not dealing with this anymore. And I'm not arguing either on. I don't got time for that. He said, it's going to stop. I'm not. So he's acting like he's my boss or something. He's saying, if you don't stop streaming and if you don't stop promoting yourself as a human being, it's going to stop. And guess what, guys? It stopped. He took everything away from me. And that's what happened. I showed the screenshot on DMs. And you want to know? You want to know why this happened? The real reasoning for Leg? Well, there it is. He sent it in the DM. He sent why he did it. And that's it. After that, I got nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. You will get your cut on September 1st. No call, no text, nothing.
My
If
house.
Pat God wants to talk,
And I fed this
instead
dude.
of trying to
I
make
gave him
this
a
a
place to
publicity
stay for
stunt
2
and come
weeks.
up on stage or make a stage
For 2
he can
weeks.
call me like a man, or he can message my phone like a man.
He then goes on to say, if I want to talk to him, instead of coming up on a stage and making a publicity stunt, so if I want to talk to him, instead of having a platform to defend myself, that like a man, I can message him or call him privately and deal with this like grown adults. Well, Even though he blocked my numbers and left me with no way to contact him, I've actually figured out a way to call him privately. I have an interesting story for you guys. Knowing that Leg had no intention of actually contacting with me and dealing with this like a quote-unquote man, I made an alt Instagram account and DM'd the Void Court Instagram, you know, the Instagram that we made together, that we own, that he stole from me. And I said, do you guys do features? He said, yeah. I said, how much? He said, $300. After saying the price of what the stream was, I said, is there any way we can call for a minute and I can show you the song and see what you think about it? I will pay you obviously up front for the feature, but just want to talk to you at least before I send the $300, which is a lot to me. I even went as far to send him an aesthetic rap beat to his email. I go on the alt Discord account, call him, right? And of course he's going to pick up because he's greedy and he wants the $300. Of course, now he'll pick that up. You know, I'm not worth his time, but he'll pick that up. And then once I join the call and confront him and say, I'm here to talk in private, you know, I'm here privately. Let's all see how he, quote unquote, acts like a real man. Let's all see what Leg's response is. You know what I mean? He doesn't think I should have a platform to defend myself. He thinks that we should talk about this privately, right? So let's see when I actually finally got him in private to talk to him, what he actually does. Let's roll the clip.
What is like, what's your, do you have a hook or like, what am I doing? A verse, the hook? Like, what am I doing?
Oh, Leg.
Uh-huh.
This is Pat God. I was wondering if you wanted to talk in private like you said you did. Since now we're in private talking, you still want to talk in private about what happened?
Call me like a man, or he can message my phone like a man. I've pleaded with him so many times. I've tried to talk to him. This is the end. As I started working with Pat God, I started seeing his character, like who he is for a person, right?
Bro, message him. Bro, you were that scared?
He just leaves the VC. Like, you know you are in the wrong with this. And that's why you're hiding. That's why you refuse to talk to me. And that's why you give me any platform to defend myself.
Oh.
And it hurts me, guys, that I've had to come on here and do this. But I've been done so wrong with this that I have no other choice but to come on here and say what actually happened. Guys, I have a new Instagram and Twitter that I had to start for obvious reasons that I'm going to put links of in the chat. If you want to really support me, man, the best thing you guys can do is just help spread this video. Like, he's trying to hide this as much as he can. He's trying to rip away my platform. But we could combat this if we work together and you guys help me spread this video. Seriously, I need your help. All right? I know you guys are an amazing community, and I know that we've been together for a long time. We've been through a lot. And I know you guys got my back. So please help me, guys. Please. Besides that, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for giving me your time and attention. I genuinely appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And hopefully, just hopefully, justice will be served.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you meant. W. I'm going to watch another video on I'm going to watch another video on Pat God.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today is a historic day because I have recorded for you probably the most insane interaction that I have ever had in all of my years of making YouTube videos. So I'm going to assume that most of you guys are familiar with a YouTuber named Mr. Beast, and a lot of you have probably seen his most popular video he's ever posted, which is Squid Game in real life, a video that currently has almost 600 million views. Now, one of the contestants that participated in that video is this woman right here, and upon the posting of the video, she had gained a ton of popularity pretty much because a lot of people thought she was very attractive. Now, after gaining this newfound attention, she decided she was going to start, you guess it, an OnlyFans to try and rake in that internet simp money. Now, where things started getting really weird is that she decided to use her family members, such as her younger brother and grandfather, to promote the OnlyFans, producing such bangers such as here, where she literally asks her grandfather what he would do with her if he had 15 minutes.
If you had 15 minutes with me, what would you do?
Well, I'd have to think about certain things, certain factors like speed of sound and light.
Or here, where she literally has her younger brother talk about the color of her genitals.
So how does it feel to have a sister that has an OF?
My friends always ask me if it's pink, but I don't really know what they mean by that.
Nani?
Click the link in my bio. I can't.
Now, you're probably wondering, why am I talking about this internet lunatic? Well, you see, another YouTuber who you may know named Veshremi recently made a video calling out her very weird behavior.
Excuse me. Hi. Yeah. If you had 15 minutes with me, what would you do?
Who the f would want to spend 15 minutes with you? You have an only.
And once posted, she actually went and commented on the video saying this: "Keep using me for views. You wouldn't say any of this to my face. You're just mad I make more money than you ever will." So Beshremi saw this comment and decided that he would actually contact her and set up a call in which she can then confront him for what he was saying, just like she originally wanted. Now here's where things get interesting, because then he hit me up and asked if I could join the call with them as a backup to roast the hell out of this OnlyFans girl. And of course, I was down. However, because I didn't want to run the chance of her knowing who I was and then, just leaving immediately, as always, I went on a Discord alt account, this time undercover as an OnlyFans competitor talent scout named Jeff Bridges. And the following conversation that occurred may be one of the most insane things I have ever seen. However, before we get into the footage, I just quickly got to let y'all know that
what we playing, what it takes. It's a free to play game night. Ain't gon' hurt the bank. Yeah, feels for steps that you can find in any place. 800 different takes to leave your enemies to waste. Like rally all the teammates that you say you wanna fight. Got accessible mechanics you can learn in one night. Light, medium, and heavy. Pick what take you wanna ride. Hit the story.
I ain't gonna lie, but that is it. The music is insane. The music is that's the album.
Yes, that's right, guys. Me and World of Tanks are partnering up today to absolutely hook y'all up, man. If you're a new player and you download using the link in my bio for a limited time using code COMBAT, you will get a free Tier 6 tank, 250,000 in-game credits, and 7 days premium access. As well, you will also get 3 Tier 6 rental tanks for 10 battles each. And if you already play World of Tanks, I got you too. Using code COMBAT, you can get 3 days premium access, bargain, a free 2D-style tank camouflage, and a 7-day rental of the Centurion premium tank with a 100% trained crew for 10 battles. Or if you already own this tank, they will give you a 100,000 credit compensation. Guys, whether you're playing alone or with friends, this game is an absolute blast, so make sure to use that link in my bio and download it today to get all these awesome rewards. Now let's get right back into the video.
Shit. Hello?
Nice.
Can you hear me?
Who the f is this?
Hi. I'm sorry.
This is Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
That might be the one with Jeff. Who the f is Jeff?
Hey, can we calm down here for a minute, please? My name is Jeff Bridges, all right? I'm
We
a
calm down
talent.
here for a minute. I still don't.
Camilla, you need to calm down, all right? My name is Jeff Bridges.
You know my name.
Because it's on your Discord profile. Okay, I can read. It's literally right there. I'm simply just reading your profile.
Okay, listen here, Jeff Bridges. I still don't know who the f you are.
Well, I'm about to introduce myself. So if you'd give me 1 second to introduce myself and stop mouthing off to me, maybe you could figure it out. All right? Is it humanly possible to stop for 5 seconds? Can you do that for me? I'm just wondering.
I'll give you 5 minutes. Ready? Go.
Okay, there we go. So my name is Jeff Bridges, like I was saying, and I'm actually a talent scout for a OnlyFans alternative called LittyLikeATitty.com. And basically what I would be interested in is offering you an exclusive deal, all right, where you sign to our site, all right, and I will pay you a upfront guarantee much more than OnlyFans. And I was wondering if you'd be interested.
First of all, you sound like a goddamn 12-year-old, like
all right, well,
running this company. Like, bye.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard of fishbowl play? Basically, it's an alternative foot fetish where you stick your foot in a fishbowl and start wiggling your toes. See, we have a lot of users that are very interested in that, and I was wondering if, part of you coming to the site, would be you kind of indulging in some of those, more weird actions for the viewer base, if you know what I'm saying.
Interested, Jeff. No, thank you.
Well, what about $1 million upfront guarantee?
Jeff, why are you still speaking to me? Why are you still talking to me?
You gave me 5 minutes, so of course.
Who the f is this guy?
What are you talking about? Oh, I wasn't even talking. What are you talking about? Shut the hell up.
Excuse me. I just want to let you know a giant spit particle just flew from your mouth and landed on your camera.
The camera, so
excuse me,
thank
Camilla.
you. Who the are you, dog?
I told you already. I'm Jeff Bridges. I'm a talent scout for LittyLikeATitty.com.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
You're either a subscriber of my OnlyFans trying to just talk to me, which is really fucking weird, or you're just a literal fat just trying to troll people.
Well,
so get the fuck out of here.
well, do you think that people that subscribe to your OnlyFans are weird?
I think anyone who's an OnlyFans subscriber is a little weird.
So you think?
I mean, some of them are really hot.
So let
Some
me
of them
get.
are hot
Wait a second. Excuse me. Jeff Bridges is talking. So when Jeff Bridges talks, you stop talking. Do you understand it? Okay, good. So
You're probably a fucking 50-year-old fat fuck who lives in his mom's basement for all I fucking know.
I find
have to go to work?
Well, I am at work right now. I'm currently recruiting LydiaLikeATeddy.com. Like, I thought it was quite obvious. I'm here to recruit you to LydiaLikeATeddy.com. Like, I made it very obvious from the second I joined. You know what? I'm starting to get annoyed. because every 5 seconds
He's starting to get annoyed.
you're constantly fucking yelling and screaming like a banshee. You sound like a fucking jackal from Halo 3. So listen, I need you to take it weird down here, okay? I need you to calm down right now because you're very annoying, okay? You're very annoying, and I want to understand something quick. So you're basically telling me that the people that support you, the people that put a roof over your head, that buy the food you eat for dinner night, you think that they're all weirdos, all your supporters, you just think that they're weirdos and losers, correct?
I could never.
Some, but like they got me this fire ass Rolex and it's pink because they know that it's pink.
Can I ask you a genuine question? Because Jeff Bridges is very curious right now. Do you think that you're better than me because you have that Rolex? Like, I'm just wondering.
Bro, you are so weird.
Absolutely, you fat piece of shit.
Bro, you're calling.
So you think that if somebody doesn't have a Rolex, it automatically makes them more? Is that how your brain works?
If you have nothing to offer. It's not only the Rolex. It's not only the Rolex. Like,
excuse
I
me.
bet you have a goddamn Nissan Altima. You're probably 35. You're in the range of like.
What's wrong with the Nissan? Excuse me. What's wrong with the Nissan Altima?
You're just a brokey. Like, you're a brokey.
Do you hate everybody who's not rich?
Do you hate, like, of course, like, duh. Like, we want me to be friends with poor people?
What? Are you serious?
Have you ever met one rich person that is not friends with all rich people?
Bro, you sell your ass for money.
No. The answer's no.
You're an internet stripper.
No.
You're an internet stripper. You sell your ass for money, and you have the audacity to try to shit talk. So you have the audacity to shit talk.
First of all, Jeff Bridges, show your goddamn face, you pussy bitch.
I am. It's in my profile picture, you dumb bitch. How about you fucking open your eyes and look?
Stop speaking to me unless your annual income is over $1 million.
So let me ask you a question. Do your parents love you? Do your parents love you? I'm just curious.
I don't give a I don't know. Probably.
Why would you ask your grandfather if he wants to be alone in a room with you? Who does that? Are you good? Are you good? You ask your.
I have a Rolex. I have a nice house. I have a nice car. I'm good.
Okay, but you have a Rolex. But do you have any respect for yourself? That's my question. Do you have any respect for yourself?
Because I have a Rolex, I have no respect for myself. You sound dumb.
No, because you sell yourself out to the point where, let's see, you're using your family members and putting them in weird situations for clout. That's weird as fuck.
Nobody in my goddamn family, no one in my family has a fucking problem with it except you weird lame motherfuckers that love to have shit to talk about. Like, listen, half of the views you got from me, the one down here that is getting real motherfucking quiet. Shut the fuck up, Jeff. The one down here that's been real motherfucking quiet the whole time.
Shut your bitch ass up. You talking to my boy like that, bro? Why you talking to my boy like that, bro? Why you talking so? No. Get your mother. So you better get your body. OnlyFans video producer. Don't look Virgo emotionally abusive.
Nah. What? No. What is wild?
Hypothetically, if we were to go into a dark room together, would you sniff my butt crack? I don't know about that one, sweetie. Grandpa, please. So ugly self. Your nostrils are like irrigation canals. Your neck is longer than a puppet turd, and you look like you eat soup with a shovel. So stupid. You struggle to process anything that enters your ear. Every time your dad sees you, he sheds a tear.
Nah, that's crazy.
It's your biggest fear. And in 3 years, I'm gonna see you busting it back as an adult.
No.
You're the one with the receding hair.
What is you saying? We're such an off-brand sniper. We're looking at some of these snipers. That shotgun fire. Bro, you got a boyfriend? How are you speaking? Tron 3000. Yo, who's speaking to my girl like that, bro? Bro, your girl shorts her ass. Millions of people every day. Stop trying to act like you care.
You would literally jump in front of a car to touch a girl like this.
Bro, you look up, bro. You really an off-brand sneaker, bro. Like, that ain't sneaker. That's sneaky. Okay, listen, tough guy. You think I'm afraid of you? But you look like a cheese stick wearing a shirt. So you're ugly at the top now.
Well, rich as fuck. She's hot as fuck.
Bro, you are not flexing with that chain. My boy, you made that chain on the crafting table. Hey, babe, I saw those app pics you posted this morning. Yeah, really great angles on those.
You look like Wallace from Wallace and Gromit if you became a TikTok dancer. Shut your little ugly ass. Oh my God, you were ashamed of your entire life, bro. You were ashamed of your girlfriend. Before you go into public, you put a button on your lid and call it an IRL VPN. It's me. Dumbass, what are you saying, bro? Are you really that desperate for that OnlyFans money because you broke his head? Your mom just auctioned off your last pair of socks on eBay. Oh, no, it's my last one. That's okay, honey. Use these oven mitts of socks. Your mom got you using oven mitts of socks. That's so broken.
What?
There that works. That's so ugly.
My words are gonna contact you.
Yo, that was wild. That was wild. I'm going to put a different video. Oh, I want to watch this one.
New merch out right now for a limited link
The
in the
last
bio.
one until
Camera,
we are going to watch a different.
Oh my God, what the hell is you wearing right now?
Better than whatever your broadcast has got.
Looking at that, I cannot believe I'm looking at that right now. My broke, you wearing a skinned Animal Crossing character on your body. Stop playing me.
You're just mad because you're a virgin and no girls ever gonna want to
I'm
talk
a
to you.
virgin. You're mad because you been like a stupid aroused. I get like the Franco looking for trying to handle the chum bucket and having a shellfish and with them goofy
What?
go stop playing with your diabolical flaccid ostrich pizza. Looking at bro, I'm running out of breath.
God, this is why the whole male species needs to be extinct.
Yeah, wow.
God, I didn't understand.
That's sexist.
I didn't
That's
understand.
sexist, bro. Man, look
I
at
don't
your
give a
teeth. Why are you
fuck.
talking right? Look at your teeth. You got Autobots finding the Decepticons like upper jawline for the Allspark. What did you do? Stop playing, bro. What did you say? But look at your nipples. Your nipples are literally registered as speed bumps for mosquitoes. Such a general yeah, you smell like monkey balls and nipple sweat. Look at your bedroom. Your bedroom like the inside of a toothpaste bottle. Ain't nobody care, bro. Get your nappy ass bed back there. You just 2 weeks almost with the bed bugs on your pillow. Shut your bitch. I don't care. I don't care.
Behavior. Does someone not
You
have a
better let me
dad?
get- Oh, I don't have a dad now. I'm finna get laid. I don't have a dad. Every time you want your father to show you affection, you insert 300 Chuck E. Cheese tickets into his butt crack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Congratulations, daughter. I will now love you. Bitch, set up. Bitch, nobody care. It's like, yo, came up from the bar last night. He said, I love bottle of alcohol, and I'll be like gods. And they started chasing you around your house like a goddamn good everyone. Stop playing with your stinky ass right over there. Yeah, you were done with his Discord shit with his name, but now with the rapping and papping and flipping and flapping and bro, what you gonna do? Ain't nothing left in your head.
No, Bo is rapping, roasting,
When are you done?
and rapping.
Just
Actually,
leave.
Not. When am I done? I'm just
Even
gonna.
being here.
In fact, you better get your overflowing garbage can, mermaid man, summer 10, unplugged fan, a Roblox band, BTS stand, you bench press crayons, your mom's a man, you live in a van, you watch virginity to a level 6 goblin from Clash of Clans, because bitch, wait, Discord with no goals, and CD will be sliding up and down that triple phone, eating all your meals out of a Dollar Tree ramen bowl for Christmas. Your dad got you a pebble because he couldn't afford to buy you coal. Stop playing with your steak. I don't have a dad.
You spent all your days on Discord looking for that missing.
I don't have a dad, but guess
You're just
what?
a little baby.
That's cool, but guess what? Nobody cares because you feel like a parent. You sleep under the stairs. Your forehead and your hairline are currently having an affair. But you better get your arm in my bag. Call me Frodo.
and she put her hand on her.
The Destiny 2 logo. I'm in love with the Coco. Silent ass bag. You're gonna call you. Oh my God! For your first date, your boyfriend took you to the Travis Scott Fortnite concert. I don't hear your bro. That's why I get those boobas every time. Yeah. Wait, hold up. Sorry for a second. Sorry. I just got an Amber Alert for your missing chromosome. Shut your bitch ass. If anybody care, but you couldn't afford cologne, so you sprayed Windex into your armpit. Shut your bitch. You want to talk about my dad? But your dad tried having sex with a slinky. Shut your bitch ass. In fact, I cut your grandfather in the shower to the Giga Chat theme song. Yeah, that was. He was getting bullied at school. He said, "Muy caliente, supreme." You poured hot sauce at your eyeballs and you all make your lunch ready with a tater tot. In fact, yo, these like triple D flapjacks off the IHOP's kids menu. Shut your bitch ass. I don't hear you ugly. Get your dirty ass. I sound like a prepubescent virgin. You sexy identify as a nibbled on silly band. Get your ass back with the snack that smiles back. Goldfish. Look at that. You ugly son with your dirty head. What you saying? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Guys, it's a bird. It's a plane. It's like it's your grandmother butt naked in the middle of your basement playing Wii tennis with a zesty stink bug. Such a bitch. Nobody cares. Where you at, daddy?
2,000 years later.
I don't even care anymore because you know what? You're a virgin. You're a loser. Loser. Virgin. Virgin. Oh, little loser. Virgin.
That's all you can say.
What else are you talking about? What is this? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to sleep.
Mum, people are yelling at me. People are yelling at me.
We've got neighbours, Anna.
There's people online yelling at me. It's not
once about you.
Mum, just get out. Just get out my room.
This is my house.
Get out my room.
You do not have to live here. Get out my room. PC.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that? No way. No way that just happened. There's literally no way that just happened. I'm dead. I'm actually dead. I'm actually dead. I'm actually dead. There's no way. Yo, did we just actually watch that live?
Yes, y'all did. I'm gonna watch this next.
Welcome to Adapted Minds, the Monster Math Academy. Your child can make
I'm
their...
just gonna do this one.
Looks like someone needs to go back to culinary school.
This is called a flambe. Thank you very much. All the real chefs do it when they cook.
I don't know about that. Remind me to order takeout when I get there.
Excuse me, Willow? You will not be ordering takeout on our first date, especially when your boyfriend is a whole chef.
Okay. I suppose I'll let you cook. You know, I can't believe we're finally meeting in person tomorrow.
Ernie, what I tell you about playing soccer in the kitchen while I'm cooking? Slow down, Sonic.
Is that Willow? Hi, Willow.
Hi, Ernie.
Bye, Ernie. Little brothers. So, have you made a decision about grad school yet?
My dad is set on me going to Whitman. Only problem is, it's all the way on the other side of the country.
Oh, is it his decision where you go?
Clearly, you haven't met my dad. He acts like everything is his decision. Whitman's his alma mater. He agreed to pay for half my tuition if I decide to go there, which I don't understand why he doesn't pay for all of it. He has the money. He's just a stickler about me making my own way.
Well, whatever you decide, I'll support you. I'll save up some money and come see you. Or I can look for chef jobs in Syracuse. Me and Ernie will move out that way. I'll take care of the bills, and you can just focus on school.
What? You really do all of that for me? Move cross country and pay all of my bills? I like the sound of that.
Yep. My mom, before she passed, she used to say this famous quote to me when I was growing up. Hold tight to the people who stand by you in your lowest moments. They're the ones who truly love you. And since I truly love you, I'm going to stick by you no matter what, through thick and thin.
I love you so much, Jamal.
Want to stay on the cooking trip? Willow!
Sorry. I gotta go, babe.
All good. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you so much.
I love you too. Ugh, I'm so excited to spend the weekend with you. Okay. Bye, babe.
So, where are you staying again?
For the 10th time, Dad, I'm staying at Jamal's apartment.
You doesn't know us? And regardless, you shouldn't be staying at some random guy's apartment.
Jamal isn't some random guy, okay? We've been talking for over a year, and he's honestly wonderful.
You're dating over the phone and in person? Two different things. What does this Jamal do for work anyway?
He just graduated from culinary school. Okay, he's gonna be a chef and open up his own restaurant. Now, is this interrogation over?
Well, do you know 80% of restaurants close within 5 years? It's a risky business. You need stability.
Okay, Keith, you need to relax. Just because some restaurants fail doesn't mean that your mama will. You really got to stop thinking so negatively.
What does his parents do? It says a lot about his future.
Well, he never met his dad, and his mom died when he was 18. It's only him and his younger brother now that he takes care of, which I think is so sweet. Now, please, no more questions, okay? Thank God we're here.
Well, have fun, kiddo. I hope you have an amazing time with Jamal. I love you, Auntie.
Oh, love you too. Thanks, Mom. You're the best. I'll see you when I get back. Thanks.
I was about to say, are they gonna do a license plate? Wait, it was full screen. Oh, I thought it was.
Hey, Ernie. Where's Jamal? I've been calling him. He was supposed to pick me up from the airport. Why does it smell like smoke? Jamal. Yes, it's me.
I'm so sorry I couldn't pick you up.
Babe, are you kidding? You do not have to apologize. I'm just glad you're okay. What happened?
When we were on the phone, Ernie poured brandy into the skillet. I went to turn the heat back up and, well.
I'm so sorry. If you weren't on the phone with me, you would have been
What? No. Don't blame yourself. This is not your fault, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had company. I'll come back later.
No, it's fine. This is my girlfriend, Willow.
Well, Jamal, I'm afraid it's not looking too good. The anterior chambers of your eyes were completely destroyed as a result of your eyelids and your ocular surfaces being severely burned.
So what does that mean?
It means there's a good chance that Jamal might never see again. I'm going to give you two some time to process this. I'll be back later to discuss.
I feel so sorry.
Jamal, I'm so sorry. I don't even know what to say.
I just realized I posted twice in
Listen, Willow.
Well,
I know this is a lot,
in a day.
and I know you didn't sign up for this. So if you're gonna leave,
Not leaving you. I'm here to stay. And I will be here with you on every step of this journey, okay? What could possibly be funny?
I guess you're right. We're gonna have to order takeout after all.
Jamal. Come this way. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you're good. So just keep walking straight. All right. Keep going. Walk to the couch over there. Okay, so keep going, and then the couch is right underneath you, okay? Here we go.
Okay.
Ready? Good, good.
Thanks, babe.
Of course, of course. Sorry. It's okay. That's okay. Are there any paper towels?
We may be out.
Maybe a towel?
I think they're all in the hamper.
Sorry, 1 sec, okay?
Hey, Willow, what's going on? We haven't heard from you.
I just been real busy. Everything's fine, Dad.
Okay. Well, where's Jamal? I want to talk to him.
Oh, now's not a good time. Look, can I call you back?
You're acting off. Have you checked in for your flight tomorrow yet?
Actually, Dad, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. I think I want to stay a few more days. Jamal is dealing with some health issues, and I just want to help him out.
That ticket is non-refundable, Willow. Plus, you need to come home and finish everything for grad school.
Look, this is important. Can you please just book me a new flight?
If you want a new flight, have Jamal book it for you.
Oh, man, I'm sorry, Willow. I was just trying to find a remote.
No, it's okay. I'll clean this up. You stay put since there's class over here now. Here, have a seat. And the remote's right here. It's right there.
Jamal, I'm hungry.
Oh,
Let me clean up this glass first, and then I'll make you something, okay, Ernie? Actually, maybe I shouldn't use the stove right now. I'll order you some food, okay? Can you find a snack? Okay.
Willow, I'm so sorry, but I really need to use the bathroom. Can you?
Yeah, of course, babe. Come on.
Sorry, I dropped the salsa.
It's okay. I'll clean it up.
Oh, now I see why he has the code through everywhere.
Going somewhere?
Oh, I was gonna say goodbye, but I have to go. I wasn't able to extend my flight.
Oh, man. I was hoping you'd stay for a few more days.
I know I wanted to, but honestly, I don't have enough money to buy another plane ticket. I can't believe that you're cooking.
Yeah. I figured I might as well start practicing. I'm not giving up on my dream that easily. I made pancakes. They may be a little burnt, but hopefully they're at least edible.
I'm sure that they're great. And I would love one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna lift it. There you go. You can place it.
Yeah.
I'm shocked that you were able to make these.
Well?
It's great. It's great. It's great. Yummy. Look, I know we promised to always be honest with each other. They could use some work and maybe a little less salt.
Salt?
Here, give it a try. Okay, give me your hand. Okay. Try that.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I must have put salt in the batter instead of cinnamon. I'm so sorry.
No. Listen, the fact that you're even trying is so amazing. Look, I have to catch my flight. Are you going to be okay without me?
Yeah, don't worry about me. Just call me when you land, okay?
Okay, I will.
love you so much.
I love you too.
It's pretty funny to me, but this is pretty
I
cool.
hope that we can see each other.
To be honest, it's
I'll call you later.
cool. I feel like it's been 2 hours so far.
I thought you were leaving.
I changed my mind. I'm staying.
I can never be lonely. If you put your hand in mine, I can never be lonely. If you walk with me this time, I can never be lonely. If you promise you won't leave, I'll never be lonely. Lonely. I've waited for so long, but what if it goes wrong? And you walk right out that door. I never thought I'd be speaking words like these, but they're hanging on my lips. I can never be lonely. If you put your hand in mine, I can never be lonely.
What?
If you walk with me this time, I can never be lonely. If you promise you won't leave, I'll never be lonely. You're patient and you're kind, no fault that I can find. Yet I stand here bound to run. How little did I know how quickly love can grow. Please meet me as I am. I can never be lonely. If you put your hand in mine, I can never be lonely. If you walk with me this time, I can never be lonely. If you promise you won't leave, I'll never be lonely.
If
I could look into
gonna take
the
it.
years and see what's gonna come of this, I can never be lonely. If you put your hand in mine, I can never be lonely. If you walk with me this time, I can never be lonely. If you promise you won't leave, I'll never be lonely. I can never be lonely. If you promise you won't leave, I'll never be lonely.
Hey, how'd it go? Hey, here, this cup. Want me to help you change? Hey, you doing okay?
I just really thought I was going to get this one. Now I don't know how I'm going to pay our bills.
Well, your first disability check should be coming in soon, right?
It's barely enough to cover rent. I think I need to just start looking for a work-from-home job, like a customer service telephone operator or...
No! Don't you give up, Jamal. You can't. This is your dream. Okay, all you've ever talked about is being a chef.
I know. But it's time to start being realistic, Willow.
Well, I could get a job and support us. You know, just to give you more time.
Wait, you can answer that, you know?
It's my daddy. He's just gonna stress me out.
I mean, if he keeps calling you this much, maybe it's important.
I'm scared to answer it. I know what he's gonna say. Come on.
Who is it?
You okay, Willow? You haven't touched your food.
I've got just the thing to cheer you up. I was going to wait to tell you this until after you submitted your paperwork. Well, I'm going to tell you now.
What's this?
I decided I'm going to pay all your tuition for grad school, so you don't have to get a job. Listen, I know you've gone through a lot these past few weeks, but I'm glad you came to your senses and left that situation. There's no future for you and Jamal. So I'm proud of you.
We're still together. I didn't leave voluntarily. You put a lot of pressure on me, Dad.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing I did. What was the alternative? Stay with a blind...
Sorry.
Are you crying? It'll be all right, babe. Don't be sad. We'll figure it out, okay?
I just feel guilty for leaving you and Ernie. And if I go to grad school, I'll be even further away.
Well, yeah. But distance has never stopped us before, right?
True.
Thanks, babe.
But I remember at the beginning,
I'll call you after I finish my acceptance stuff, okay?
at the beginning of this.
I love you.
And I love you so much.
I remember
All right, bye.
she said that, well, not she said, but they were on the phone. Also, everyone who I'm watching is going to get a shout out.
How you holding up, sweetheart?
Jamal's my person. I've honestly never felt the way that I do about anyone the way I feel about him. And the worst part is, when I told him I was going to grad school and paying my own way, you know what he said?
What?
That he'd come to Syracuse and get a job and pay my bills so I don't have to work. Can you believe that? He was willing to uproot his entire life with his little brother for me. And now that he's going through his hard times, I feel like I've abandoned him at his lowest moment.
Oh, honey. Listen, do you think that if the situation were reversed, that Jamal would do the same for you?
He would. He would. Mom, what are you doing?
I'm helping you pack. But you need to be gone before Dad wakes up.
Thanks, Mom.
Willow's not here. Have you seen her?
I know where she is, Keith. She's with Jamal.
What? How do you know?
Because I helped her get there. That's how.
You helped her? She's throwing her life away with this guy, Justine.
No,
what kind of future does she have with him? He's blind.
And
what can he offer her?
you judge
nothing,
people.
because he has nothing.
And what did you have when we first started dating, Keith? Nothing. You worked as a low-level assistant. Can you imagine if I had listened to someone who told me to leave you? Where would we be right now? Jamal's a good guy, and he didn't ask for any of this. And they love one another, sweetheart, and you just need to accept that.
Well, I can't.
Then accept losing your daughter. She's made her choice.
She's not even, bro, that's not even her daughter. I'm not talking about her. She hates him.
Who is it, Ernie? Ernie, I said, who is it?
I'm back, and I'm not going anywhere this time, Jamal. I'm not leaving you or Ernie.
Willow, I can't have you throw away your future. You should listen to your dad. I can't even get a job.
But I already thought about this, and I realized that just because you can't get a job at a restaurant doesn't mean that you can't be a chef. We can just open up our own restaurant.
Babe, I barely have enough money to pay for rent.
I don't mean a real restaurant. It can be a virtual one.
As in like Uber Eats or Postmates?
Exactly. And Jamal can cook, and I can manage the business.
And I can help create content. Who wouldn't want to support a black chef?
So, what do you say? Can we give it a try? My mom also gave me a little money so we can get started.
Advertise it on YouTube, like I'm doing. Well,
Blind date.
I know they're on YouTube.
How's that for a name for the restaurant?
I mean, you know.
I love it. Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah.
See if I can do this.
Oh.
Oh, got it.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna pick it up later.
You know that sound? Another order.
Wow, that's amazing. I can't believe how many are coming in.